Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Thursday edition of the Israel Brief, brought to you by Tlaib of the Land. I'm Raleen Marks with today's top stories. And the big story making headlines, at least as of an hour ago, is the announcement that Israel will bar entry to the country for US Congresswomen, the two rookie Congresswomen who have created a lot of controversy for anti-Semitic comments as well as their support of the BDS movement, Tlaib and Omar and Rashida Tlaib. And the reason for this is that the government are concerned that they might cause provocations by visiting the Temple Mount, or they might promote BDS. Now, Israel does have a law in place which allows the country the discretion to bar anybody the entry who may be in support of BDS or a threat to national security. And as we have seen from reports about the BDS movement, is that this organization does have ties to terror groups and individual terrorists, and that constitutes a threat to Israel's national security. Now, the announcement has been met with some opposition lawmakers in the government saying that this is democratically irresponsible, also saying that countries who do not have anything to hide do not ban people from entering. And the former mayor of Jerusalem and now Likud Chaver Knesset Nir Barkat has said that he is more than happy to meet with Tlaib or Omar, and but there are concerns, and it has been noted on social media, a lot of people giving their opinion on this, saying that these two congresswomen are not prepared to come with an open mind and hear both sides of the story. And if you would like to weigh in on this, you are more than welcome to post your comments in the comments section below on Facebook or on our YouTube site. And in other news, who is going to replace our ambassador to the UN? So a lot of our ambassadors around the world, including the ambassador to the United Nations, Ambassador Dani Danon, are reaching the end of their terms. And of course, there's the million shekel question: who replaces them, and who walks in the mighty footprints of somebody like Dani Danon? You know, previous ambassadors to the UN have included people like Ron Prosor, people like Abba Eban, and these are really, really high and very respected portfolios. And of course, it doesn't come without its share of stress, given that the United Nations is quite a hostile environment against Israel. So you have to be made of really, really stern stuff. So possible replacements have been bandied about, including Chaver Knesset Gilad Erdan. He is the Minister of Strategic Affairs, and he reportedly has turned this down because he says he would prefer to stay and help the Likud win the elections. Other names that are possibly being bandied about are the former head of the Mossad, Yossi Cohen, as well as the former ambassador, or actually the current ambassador to the United States, who's also about to end his term, Ron Dermer. So very, very exciting, and we'll all be watching to see in this game of musical diplomatic postings, who replaces who. And in good news to end the week, we have to say a hearty congratulations to Colonel Ali Abu Rokam, a Druze officer from the town of Osfia, who has just been appointed military secretary to President Rivlin. And in a ceremony attended by the IDF Ramatkal, the Chief of Staff, Aviv Kochavi, he was promoted and will now be known as Brigadier General. So a huge congratulations to him. And I just have to say, you know, if Israel is an apartheid state, we are really not doing a great job at it. And it starts the weekend for us here in Israel, a Thursday. And if you want to have something heartwarming or something controversial or something in depth to read, look no further than Tlaib of the Land. You can check out our website at tlaiboftheland.online. And if you want to comb through our archives, everything's nicely archived per month, and you can check out some of our previous articles. But if you want to check out the latest posting, you can see, or read rather, Gideon Ben-Zvi's, and it's quite appropriate given the top headlines today. Gideon Ben-Zvi's article saying AOC, his name was Devere Sorek, a reminder to the other rookie congresswoman that words carry with them a lot of weight. Also, don't forget that every Friday we post a Shabbat Shalom greeting, and we're not going to tell you where it is. You'll have to like us or follow us on Facebook and see where in the world or where in the country we are tomorrow to say Shabbat Shalom. And while you're there, invite your friends to like and follow us. We seem to be growing quite rapidly, and make sure that you're a part of our family. And also a reminder that if you are not viewing this on Facebook but would rather subscribe to our YouTube channel, we're on YouTube under the Israel Brief, and you can click on subscribe to get your daily edition of the Israel Brief as it is uploaded. So from a sweltering Modi'in here in the center of Israel, I want to wish you all a wonderful and restful weekend, and if you are observing, Shabbat Shalom. I'm Rolene Marks. This is the Israel Brief.